Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. On the visitor sideline, the Dolphins head coach. His guys have lost 2 straight after a 2-0 start. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His team looking for a... See Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years, it feels like things change a little bit. Right now, it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat you. So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll look to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Patriots offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Let's go.
first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It'll be first and goal when we come back. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they go to work on first and goal. They'll look to throw. That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball. And
that is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, New England. That is second TD catch of the season. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone? Yeah.
Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to Henderson. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Going for it all. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That complete to Henderson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air one more time. Forced out wide. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Back to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. What a big play there for New England. 52 yards.
The 18-yard line.
The charisma estate, we applaud.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean...
Pate's offense going to take over just before the half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Go.
He'll drop to throw. A throw complete to stop. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
These are the plays that when you look back, like they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot.
The Patriots offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he will score. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And
Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Whoa! And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's got it. Oh, and he will get into the end zone. receiver who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then...
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's good for Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard
Throwing
line.
now from the gun. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10. Patriots offense ready to take over once more. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season as they try to finish this one off.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
That's good for Patriots.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest.